What happened in a moment that happens that quick? Is there even any time to think when the ball's in the air?
It's just reaction. It's just reaction. Happened to be in the right place at the right time. The ball popped out, and I did what I did with the ball.
Your coach said the first half there was not a lot of energy out there, but then the start of the second half, you guys turned it on in 1 minute and 2 seconds.
I mean, with it being the first game of the season, we expect to come out there with the pregame jitters and everything, but as the game continued, we started to settle down, and we see how that ended off.
They were, you all kind of knew going in this game that they were going to try to attack downfield. How do you think the secondary held up to that vertical?
I think we did pretty good for what we had. The front seven got after the quarterback pretty well, so we really didn't have to do much. But I think we were really prepared today, so if they were to attack downfield, we'd made some plays.
What's going through your head when you see the flag on the ground and you're like, really? Is that?
Hey, it's the official. They made the call. Can't say nothing bad. Just got to go to the next play.
Is it something you gotta? I know you're on the other side of the field, but do you say anything to Carrington to try to lift them up in situations like that?
I mean, being a cornerback, you got to have amnesia. So it happens. Just go to the next play. You can't let it linger.
Speaking of amnesia, after the first drive, you guys seem to forget that they can score. They forgot they could score. You guys shut them out.
Oh yeah, like I said, the pregame jitters went out and we started locking up on defense.
Were they quicker than you thought? Maybe that first drive, just trying to figure out the pace of the game.
Nah, it's just like, been in camp. You've been going against our offense for the amount of weeks that we were. So seeing a new team and getting out there and being in front of the crowd, it's just you're really antsy and stuff. So you think too much. So towards the end of the game, we started to settle down. And that's how we end up playing well.
Keidron, you've been used to SEC environments, home games at a different place. What was it like being out in front of the BDN for the first time out at Kroger Field?
Well, it wasn't my first time. I played here, but it was the first time being blue and white. So I really enjoyed it, and it's a great atmosphere. I look forward to playing later on in the season.
What did Barryon's big return do for you guys coming out in the half to strike that quick?
I mean, he my locker mate, so we were talking before the game. I was like, he got to help the team in any way that he can. Him being a freshman, he don't expect to play a lot. But in the special teams room, he can be that guy to make a big return, and as you've seen, he did that.
He said he called his shot.
Yeah, he took it. He took it. He wasn't supposed to catch it, but he did it.
There's quite a few. He wasn't the only freshman that was out there making plays. Dion was, and Afari really got his nose out there.
We got a good group of freshmen. They're going to continue to produce for us throughout the season.
How tough is it for? I know you played a little bit as a freshman too. How tough is it to just make that adjustment?
I want to say it's that much. The game is much faster from high school. I think it's more so the crowd that gets them than the actual game. That crowd is a factor in the game. So but we'll see as the season go on. But I really do think they're going to do good this season.